We are going to have a party. Hey guys, so I'm here in my dorm again, and I had a crazy weekend. So let's start with Friday. Friday morning starts as any normal morning does. I went in the shower and I was shaving my legs, and as I was shaving my legs, I slipped and sliced my leg open because it was a razor cut. It was bleeding pretty profusely, so I had to dry myself off, and then I have to hobble out of the bathroom and grab a paper towel and soak up all the blood, and then I didn't have any band-aids or gauze pads big enough to cover the cut, so I hobbled over to these girls that I know on my floor to their room in my robe, and I was like, hey, I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm bleeding profusely. So that was that, and then Friday night, I went with one of my friends back to her dorm lounge, and I sort of ended up kidnapping this guy's pants that I met there, because they have these big love sacks on the floor of their lounge, and they're really comfortable, and so we were like, let's sleep on the love sacks, and I was in a skirt, and I was like, well, I need some pants, and so this guy was like, I have pants that you can borrow that I haven't worn yet, and I was like, cool, so I just borrowed his pants, and then I walked home in them, and I totally looked like I was doing the walk of shame. It was kind of ridiculous. Also, sleeping on the beanbags overnight is actually against the rules. So then Saturday, I went with a couple of my friends, and we volunteered as ushers at the Denver Center for the Performing Arts. It's kind of like volunteering at Popejoy, but bigger. And as we're going to catch the light rail to take us downtown, the light rail comes and we're still, a good 50 yards away. So we start running, and I'm in 3-inch heels, which is fine. I can run in heels, except my heel gets caught in the opposite track and my ankle just rolls. And so I was a gimp for the rest of the night. The rest of the weekend was fine until last night. So I guess we're out of the weekend. My friend Stephanie and I went to Target. The bus was supposed to take us right to Target, but it didn't, and so we just decided to keep riding it and hope that it would turn around. Riding the bus, and we are going, and we keep getting in sketchier and sketchier areas of Denver, and Stephanie's like, maybe we should just get off, and I was like, we should wait until we're in a less sketchy part of town. So the bus pulls up to this one stop by a gas station, and it's like Colorado and 41st Street, last stop. So we have to get off the bus. Luckily, I can see a Starbucks across the street. Unfortunately, it was 9 o'clock at night, so Starbucks was closed. So we went into Carl's Jr. and we sat there, and we start calling every single person we know because we need a ride, and I had no idea how far away we were. I thought a cab would cost at least $20, which is more than I wanted to spend. Turns out that we were outside of the Denver city limits in Commerce City, and a cab would have cost us way over $40. So we call everyone we know. People we barely talk to, just people in our theater groups, anyone who will answer the phone, and most people don't. There was a bus stop right outside, so we decided to just go wait at the bus stop and see if a bus came. Even though I was texting one of my friends, and she looked at the bus schedule and had already told me the next bus wouldn't be coming until 4 in the morning. So it's also pouring rain outside and lightning. It's not pouring lightning, it's just lightning. But we get trash bags from Carl's Jr. and use them as ponchos. And we go out in the rain and we wait under the bus stop, and I call this one girl and she answers the phone. I know she has a car, and she answers, and then my phone dies. So right away we call the same girl from Stephanie's phone, and she decides to come and get us, and it was just the most amazing moment. But every single person we called, we were like, we're stranded somewhere wearing trash bags, we have no idea what to do. Oh my god, it was just ridiculous. I don't even know what to tell you. So that was my weekend. Hopefully yours is going a little bit less crazy. I guess I'll see you guys around. Bye.